and gentlemen, how are we feeling? My name is King Santino, joined by the one and only Daniel Moon. Let's hear for Daniel Moon. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one hell of a show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Later on tonight, the Tag Team Championships will be on the line as the Infinity Amphibians, trying to say that one 3 times fast, will defend the Tag Team Championship against, I thought they changed, I really did, the Heartless Kings. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to that, Daniel Moon has a little surprise for each and every one of you.
I don't know if the surprise is coming from me. I'm just here to announce that tonight I've been informed that the Heartless Kings are recruiting a new member.
New member, Ario.
But tonight, we would like to congratulate our new MPW champion, Lucio!
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining in one more time this week for MPW, Millennium Pro Wrestling, where we bring to you tonight, Can't Stop. What we can't stop is the momentum we got coming into Season 7. And of course, there'd be no better way to open up this new season of MPW than with the newest MPW champion. He's finally done it, folks. Not only is he Bucio, but we're Bucio. And we thank you for joining in to MPW tonight. Whether in attendance or live, I'm one half of your commentary team tonight. My name is Chase Mansfield. And of course, joined at me as the desk is the Sheik of professional wrestling, my broadcast partner. His name is Ario Amin.
Very glad to be here, Mansfield. Very glad to see this hero's welcome for Bucio. Enjoying and soaking it all in. Listen to that crowd. Even a week after one of our biggest shows here at MPW, we still have an electric audience week after week, every Friday here at 19801 Nordoff Place.
Bucio was finally able to get his crowning moment last week at the Anniversary Spectacular, bringing home that coveted prize. So it'll be very interesting to see what exactly this championship holder has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new MPW champion, Bucio! Now, Bucio, I gotta say, it fills my heart to see you holding that title. I've seen you from the minute you started here in MPW all the way to you holding that title. Time and time again, you tried to climb the mountain to gain that title, to be at the top of this company. And time again, you got knocked off, but you didn't quit. You never quit on these people. You never quit on yourself. So now, it is my pleasure, and the pleasure of Daniel Moon, and the pleasure of everyone in the back, to honor you with this. Bucio, welcome to our wall of champions. Let's hear for Bucio.
What a massive accomplishment for Bucio, Ario.
Not only a championship title holder, not only the People's Champ, but on the Wall of Fame.
I wish I would have worn the same shirt.
Some words now for the champion.
Wow, thank you guys. MPW, baby! Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I partied really hard the weekend, and so
Par for the course.
I'm gonna try to get through it for you guys. But
Well, champion does deserve a celebration.
Pinky's words meant a lot because I did push and I didn't give up. I wanted to. But the real reason is because every single person here never gave up on me, man. Thank you so much. We're not Busio. We are Busio, baby!
Festivities cut short here, Mansfield. Chuck Mercer looking to cause some trouble.
If there was ever a man to ruin a party, to ruin a celebration, of course it had to be the bar-time brawler, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Hopefully not sticking any brass knuckles in anyone's faces. We'll see, though.
Someone better check this man's pockets.
Of course, Chuck not scheduled today to wrestle.
How sweet.
Thank you.
You know what? I came out here actually to congratulate you as the MPW champion. But you're not the only one who won last week. Me, myself, I beat the devil. And that was just phase one of my plan, Busio. Which leads me to you and that. Looking on that wall, Busio, kind of pisses me off. Because something is missing.
I think that's par for the course with Chuck Mercer.
Busio, being the man that MPW forgot was not just a nickname I gave myself. And it's very apparent by that wall right there. All these people seem to forget when I was the champion. So I should be on that wall, and yet I'm not, and you are.
You know what? That point is fair. That point is fair, Chuck. I remember back in Moore Park, I was like the only one going, Chuck, 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 and I was there for your story, man. It was a good time, honestly. And you're right, guys. What can we do to put Chuck Mercer on the wall?
I don't just care about being on the wall, you twit.
Whoa. Hey, you trying to be a nice guy here. Come on.
The MPW championship that belongs to me.
It doesn't belong to you, Chuck. And honestly, I don't know what's...
Well, I want it anyway.
Chuck, all you had to do was ask. You see, last week, I promised every single person in attendance that week after week, Friday after Friday, I will be a fighting, defending champion. So, Pinky, Moon, if I may, how about later tonight, Chuck Mercer versus Busio for the MPW Championship.
That'd be quite a match there.
Exciting news! Our first title defense from our champion.
Well, you know what? That's a major match. But you know what? We gotta ask our boss. Do you want to see Busio defend the MPW Championship tonight? Well, that sounds like
that's 100 decibels.
To me. They want it. It's happening tonight.
Ooh, still going out for that handshake. You gotta love Busio, though. In spite of adversity, he still stands true by his ideology.
Ladies and gentlemen, until then, hit Busio's music.
Wanting to prove he is a fighting champ is our new MPW champion, Busio. And there you have it, folks. Made official by Daniel Moon. It'll be Busio putting his MPW heavyweight champion on the line in the main event against none other than the bar-time brawler, the man who feels that MPW has put him aside, Chuck Mercer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our opening contest.
Fighting from the City of Angels, this is the Short King, Miggy.
Call him the Short King all you want. All he was last week was the King of Extreme, and he went to the extreme when he really took it to Draven Silvera. Silvera put out the challenge. He said, I want you one more time to even the score one-on-one in a street fight. And while Draven took out all the stops, pushed Miggy to his limit, it was the veteran who was able to get the upper hand on the crafty rookie. And he'd have it no other way than taking out Nina tonight, who is back from injury since getting knocked out with those brass knuckles, thanks to the man who we just saw a couple moments ago, Chuck Mercer.
Nina definitely no rookie herself, but Miggy Rose now on a bit of a hot streak, making a point to prove everybody is below him in this promotion. One way or another, he might make his way back up to the top, as we've seen him before.
And his opponent.
Gotta give props to Miggy Rose, though. Did extend the hand and showed the respect that was owed to Draven Silvera. He might not like the kid, but he understands.
Making our way to the ring, fighting to Philippines. This is
I got a ringing in my ear, Mansfield. This capacity crowd is letting them know the love they have for Nina. And as much as I love the commentary on this great match, we have our amazing commentary partner, Pinky Santino, making his way in. So I'll be tagging myself out. And Chase, it's going to be a great match. See you soon.
Oh yeah, our opening contest is starting off hot with Miggy Rose versus Nina, fresh off of injury. She is back here to show that big things come in small packages. Last time we see her again was when Chuck Mercer knocked her out with the brass knuckles, hoping that tonight might go a little differently than the last time we saw her. And now joining me at the commentary table is none other than Mr. Pinky Santino. Pinky, always good to have you.
Oh, what a pleasure it is, and just as the name of the show is, even though last week was our biggest show of the year, we can't stop now, not with all this momentum. And what a way to start off the show. Nina going one-on-one with Miggy Rose.
Oh yeah, collar and elbow tie-up for them again. Miggy is wanting to prove, especially the last couple of weeks, that he is a grizzled veteran. He wants to go after all the rookies, anyone who he deems went through pro wrestling not the way he did.
Oh, look at that. Just drops him right on his face, using that low center of gravity on Miggy Rose.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna see that a lot from a catch can wrestler like Miggy, but Nina is showing a different aspect of herself tonight.
Oh, look at this, going for that double wrist lock right off the jump.
We saw him take out Draven Silvera with that move last week. Again, there was no rope breaks in a street fight.
What we talking about is catch can. I don't know if we can count that. He just grabbed a handful of hair.
Nope, going underhanded is Miggy Rose. If it works for him, he will do it. He will do anything he can to get a win here at MPW. But the same goes for Nina.
Whoa!
Being sent to the outside. Big right hand, nobody home.
Oh, look at that. Face first into the top turnbuckle. And she ain't done. Oh, wait, Miggy Rose putting on the brakes. Swing and a miss. Oh, once again up right on the top turnbuckle. And look at this. Nina going to the middle rope. Whoa! Big time arm drag.
Oh, yeah, straight to the other side of the ring. And out hitting the ropes is Nina. Looking for a wheelbarrow. Oh, back suplex from Miggy Rose. Stopping Nina dead in her tracks.
And look at this. 1, 2. And if you notice a little bit of insult to injury right there, just driving that forearm right in the side of the face of Nina.
Now Miggy going high risk.
Oh!
Big right hand from the second rope. Drops Nina. Again,
One,
shades
two.
of the knockout blow that Chuck Mercer dealt to her just a couple weeks ago.
And trust me, Nina, being the fighter that she is, we had to keep her away from the building because she wanted to fight this whole time. But now medically cleared, she is back at, ladies and gentlemen, the first plate has been served up for the night.
Oh yeah, compliments to the chef. Miggy Rose putting Nina through her paces tonight. Again, he's going after anyone he deems started off wrestling soft. Oh!
Look at that basement drop kick right to the shoulder, going for the pin. 1, 2, give me a break. I think we all knew that Nina wasn't going to stay down with that cover.
Very lax cover from Miggy Rose. Not playing to his favor as Nina kicking out at 2. But again, now targeting the left arm of Nina. Potentially softening her up for those submission moves we know he likes to use towards the end of these matches. But now,
oh, look at that big shot right to the midsection.
Oh yeah, fighting on her back foot.
And look at this coming off the middle rope. Big time disaster kick by Miggy Rose. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Nina not willing to give up just yet.
Oh yeah, hitting her right on the mush. Could have been a knockout blow, but Nina keeps the fight going. Again, very resilient. Should be the name of the game for Nina. Resilient as always, and tonight is no different. She's taken a lot of onslaught from Miggy Rose and still somehow able to stay in this fight.
Somehow, some way, she does it time after time, and oh my goodness. Oh, look at this, fighting back with those big right hands, one after another. Oh, huge sharp.
Again, she might have a small frame, a small stature, but there is a lot packed in those punches from Nina. Now looking for a super forearm is Miggy.
Oh, look at this. Right in the top turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. Soma just got set up in the tree of woe. He's stuck. There's nowhere to go.
Oh, Nina having bad thoughts, looking to stomp a mud hole in Miggy Rose.
I'm sorry, but if anyone ever deserved it, it's Miggy Rose. Oh, look at that. With the Koopa Crusher, there she comes. Big time face wash.
My goodness, Miggy Rose might be out on his feet now, going for the cover is Nina.
2.
Oh, only a 2 count from Nina. But again, she's coming into this match with a lot of fire, a lot to prove. The last time we saw her take Chuck Mercer to the end, and she almost had it won if it weren't for those dastardly brass knuckles.
And look at this, here it comes. Oh, able to duck the kick.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness, eat defeat.
Eating it all, getting it right on the money is Miggy Rose. Don't like what he's setting her up though. Straight to the top rope, what is Miggy going for?
Oh, don't tell me, belly to back suplex from the top.
Oh God,
no. Look at this. Nina fighting for her life.
Screaming like a banshee is Nina. Looking to swat Miggy Rose away like a fly. And now, heading to the high rent district.
Here she comes. Big cross body.
What a payoff. Getting all of that and more is Nina. But again, so much already taken out on this match. She's got to stay on the onslaught for Miggy Rose.
Oh, look at that big time drop kick. Sends him all the way to the outside. He's right here in front of us. And whoa, wait a minute. I know the look on Nina's face. What does she have planned here?
Looking to fly is Nina. Hitting the wheelbarrow. Oh!
Big time Cazadora Bulldog right here on the outside.
Again, that is not a lot of padding, maybe an inch or 2, folks. That was a hard landing for Miggy Rose. But Nina taking the fight back into the ring, the only way she's gonna win this match.
Tilt-a-roll, DDT! She just planted the Short King! Right to the center of the mat!
Spiking him right in his head, hitting that Shining Wizard right on the button!
1, 2! Only a 2 count!
Somehow Miggy Rose able to keep this fight going, but Nina's bringing an onslaught. Nina's bringing something to show tonight. Again, Season 7 is starting. If she can get a win over Miggy Rose, it's going to be a lot of big momentum going into this new season.
Oh, most definitely. Miggy Rose, one of our Grand Slam champions here at MPW.
Looking to go for the double knees. We saw her take out Chuck Mercer with a couple weeks ago. Was able to sidestep it. Oh no! She's got her in that hammerlock.
Look at the Skoko pin. 1, 2. So close.
Almost had it stolen. It was Nina. Nina, big low kick. Oh no. Stopping him.
Look at this. 1, 2. Good 3.
Oh! What an upset by Nina! Now with your official word is Pinky Santino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will Nina!
And that is what makes Nina so dangerous. She is so crafty in the ring, and at any second, she can end the match. And we saw it right here, really taking Miggy Rose off his feet.
All it takes is 3 seconds. 3 seconds and anyone can catch anyone. Oh, wait a minute. Miggy Rose does not look happy in there. Hey, he lost fair and square.
Nina got the better of him, but Miggy Rose just can't take it. Nina looking for the same respect he showed Draven. But instead, Miggy swatting it away. Oh!
Hey, these two were once friends, plain and simple. Hopefully this means what they're...
No! Oh, come on, Miggy! Oh, here comes Draven!
It's Draven! Draven Silvera's back in the ring!
Draven here, fresh off the street fight, here to save his friend Nina.
You cannot. I can't? No. You do it.
What?
The hell is he talking about?
No! Draven! What has gotten into you?
Why?
Pinky, it might have been a sign of respect last week, but now it's looking like instead these two joined forces.
Give me a break!
Oh no.
Don't you dare!
No.
Don't do it!
From the top rope, folks, now!
No!
Pile driver to Nina! Assisted by Draven. And if this is what things are to come, I'm afraid for the MPW universe.
Come on, get those officials in there. Come on, get in the ring.
Someone's got to stop them before they go back to Nina.
I gotta go check on Nina.
What a turn of events, folks. Again, not what I thought was going to be unfolding tonight after what we saw Draven go through, the beating he went through with Miggy Rose, for him to turn his back, not only on us, but on Nina of all people.
Ever since I started here at MPW, I've been trying to prove myself to be unbreakable. And last week, God damn it, I proved it. I proved it in that street fight. And I tasted my own blood, sweat, and tears. And I want more. Can I say it better myself?
Well, from one singles match to the next, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
We're getting into Heartless King action.
Win your next 222 pounds. Ready? Out of California. Represent representing the Heartless Kings,
Chase, I wish I could tell you that this would have been a disbanded faction last week at MPW's Anniversary Spectacular. I truly believed it might have been over with that Civil War, but we see the Heartless Kings back better than ever and apparently looking for new recruits later on, apparently.
I guess that's the name of the game, Mario, looking to add more numbers to their ranks. But I gotta ask you, you ever seen a civil war bring a team closer together?
Well, I suppose beyond this great nation, my friend, not often, really. And even that can be a little shaky at times. As shaky as this, joining of powers once again, one must wonder, is really everything resolved between the Heartless Kings, truly?
I guess we'll see.
his opponent.
I guess we'll have to see later tonight when they make their recruitment. But for this man, making his debut,
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 215 pounds, fighting out of Winnetka, California, making his MPW debut,
A luchador, huh? Well, I quite like the mask here, Mansfield.
oh yes, sir, MPW's own luchador Marot, coming to you tonight, making his MPW debut. And what a man to make a debut with, none other than the leader of the Heartless Kings. Going to be a tall task for Marot tonight if he wants to make himself a permanent member of this roster.
Well, look at the size and speed on him already. I can tell. Wow-wee! It's by Jeremiah Fresh himself, too. They're in for a great match here at MPW, folks.
If you guys haven't checked it out, check out the student showcase happened September 6th, where Marot put on quite a showing so good that the MPW faithful have willed him into this match tonight. For Marot, it is a tall task ahead of him. Jeremiah Fresh is not someone to scoff at.
That's your competitor, my friend. Right across from you is Marot himself.
And already Jeremiah Fresh putting Marot's name to the back foot, not showing him any respect. But Marot showing his power as he takes the big man to the ropes.
Mansfield, this is quality showmanship, real Greco-Roman wrestling right now.
Oh yeah, really taking each other to toe.
Ooh, disrespectful, but come to expect that, of course, from Jeremiah Fresh.
Saying welcome to the game, kid, is Jeremiah Fresh. We'll see what Marot has to answer with.
Doesn't seem to be fazed by it. Our luchador is looking to make a name for himself here at MPW. Got the headlock secure. Ooh.
Jeremiah Fresh applying one of his own. Again, going to be looking to show those schoolboy teachings to Marot tonight. Well, Marot really taking it to Jeremiah Fresh. Oh!
Seeing theory and execution be put to work here, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of catcalling here from two different languages right now, folks.
Both men jockeying for position, not only physically, but mentally. And now,
Ooh.
big shoulder tackle from Jeremiah Fresh.
Look at that, right on him, even after kick out.
He's very true. Got the 2 count. It only takes a 3, as we saw, to get that win, Ario.
Of course, it is not only physical prowess to try and overcome your opponent. It's getting into his head psychologically. Ooh, Marot, though, going back to basics, textbook as always, and really great efforts here.
Marot doing his best. Looking to wrench on that head. Again, those teachings from the MWA coming into play. Now hitting the ropes, showing that speed.
And power like a V8 engine. Ooh, able to keep in place.
Oh! Smacking him, now going in for the cover. Again, almost had him with that 2 count, showing him, hey, Jeremiah Fresh, I was just that close.
Tit for tasket. But Fresh now losing his temper a bit here. Ooh, into a big knee there.
Yeah, really driving into the midsection. Again, a lot to work with is Jeremiah Fresh. Oh, and now showing the disrespect. Truly heartless to the core.
Very, very fragile ego here from Fresh himself. But where that may be fragile, his endurance and speed makes up for it.
Oh, up and over arm Marot hitting the ropes. What agility! Wow! Showing superstar prowess is this new man hitting the ropes.
Oh, into an elbow there too. That was beautiful.
Oh yeah, hitting him right on the money, smacking him in the mush.
Seeing a quality luchador here with a great understanding of rope work for sure.
And now keeping on that hold. Again, he wants to go after the arms. He wants to go after the power of Jeremiah Fresh.
Oof. Of course, those big knees and really all the appendages of Jeremiah Fresh are registered weapons. But it's the intellect. Whoa!
The big boot cleaning the clock of Marot. But only a 2 count.
And like I was saying, Mansfield, it's not only the strength and power, it's the intellect of Jeremiah Fresh. To be able to scout his opponent, even a first-time opponent, reading his moves, and now trying to get further in his head.
Well, absolutely, Aria. He is a technician in the ring. He is very technically sound. And he knows his environment like the back of his hand. I mean, we've seen him here week in, week out from Marot. It's a completely new place. He's never been in the MPW ring before, in front of the MPW faithful, to this caliber.
Of course, all wrestlers have to get their start one way or another in front of audiences like this. Oh! You gotta also showcase great grit and struggle. Power through this pain, Marot.
Straight up and straight down on the tailbone, and a disrespectful cover from Fresh.
Very good on the kick out at 1, of course. Oh, just disgusting.
If you couldn't add insult to injury, kick in the dirt like he is nothing but trash under his feet. And now attacking the back in the midsection of Marot is Jeremiah Fresh.
A series of strikes as he takes control and throws him into the corner. And look, very nonchalant now.
Again, he feels like he's in his wheelhouse. He's been in here week in and week out. Who's to say it's not another day at the playground for Jeremiah Fresh? But for Marot, this is everything and more. It's a way to showcase himself not only to the people, but to the people in the back.
It was great instincts there, but like I said, Fresh is amazing at being able to scout out his opponents.
Yeah, I saw that target kicking him right in the face in the up and over.
For the cover.
And again, a second cover. Fresh knew he wasn't going to have the 3 count, but he's trying to get in the head of Marot, show him he is lesser. He is not like the Heartless Kings.
Oh, and speaking of disrespect, trying to lock in that camel clutch. Right in the center of the ring. Marot with nowhere to go. Both arms locked in. Struggling to push through.
Dangerous position for our luchador tonight. If he can't make it to the bottom rope, this might be a Heartless victory. But no. Able to free himself.
But Fresh still trying to hold on as best he can. Marot's got him up.
Fireman's carry position for Marot. And sending him down with that Samoan drop.
Still just a 2 there. However, though, Fresh not looking as hot as he was earlier in this match. He's feeling the effects of this 215-pound body.
Definitely underestimated Marot, and it is paying off in Marot's favor as Jeremiah Fresh is in deep waters right now.
At any time, though, Mansfield, any one of the Heartless Kings could honestly run out here right now and cause trouble for this match. So Marot's got to look out. Not only does he have one opponent to deal with, which he's doing a great job of, but he's got to watch his back, too.
Yes, he has to have eyes in the back of his head when it comes to Heartless Kings. Got to watch out for the big boot from Jeremiah Fresh. Had it scouted, doing his homework as Marot.
Great flexibility. Wow.
Face first into the canvas.
Woo! Beautiful kick there. Nearly daylights out for Jeremiah Fresh there for a second. Marot, though, gaining some energy from the audience, seeing what else he can do now, looking for their advice.
Kicking Jeremiah Fresh in the solar plexus, only getting him a 2 count. Marot's got to go back to the well work. He's got to understand, what do I got to pull out of my bag to win? Again, Jeremiah Fresh is a different beast, a different animal when it comes to inside those ropes. But now, side effect from Jeremiah Fresh, but only a 2 from Marot. Got a lot of heart on display from this luchador tonight, Ario.
It's a very impressive showing. Fresh, though, looking more and more frustrated. Come on, he's screaming out here. Almost as if it's an infantile game for him.
Throwing a temper tantrum is what I would call it, Ario.
Well, this is a place to find yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Here in Chatsworth, Millennium Pro Wrestling, week after week, we are finding the finest wrestlers we can. And can Marot add himself into this roster of champions and gladiators?
Ooh, able to sidestep it. Looking for a roll-up. Can he steal it? No, only a 2 count for Marote.
Oh, following through, though. Maestro.
Only a 2 again. Again, looking to play his own game is Marote.
Oh,
he's gonna watch out.
Counter side effect again. No!
Countered it with an arm drag. Big wheel kick.
Cleans him there.
Could it be it?
It's over!
Wow! What a win for Marote. And now Pinky with your official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match for Royal Pickle,
High intensity, high speed. He brought the power in tonight. Marete showed it's not just a one and done. He is here to stay. And thanks to Jeremiah Fresh, he's got a win in the win column.
You may call this an upset victory, but I have a great feeling that Marote has a shining future in store for him, not only here at MPW, but in Southern California in general.
Showed out at the Student Showcase September 6th. Showed out tonight at Can't Stop. And when it comes to momentum for Marote, you can't stop it, folks. We'll have to see what's in store for this luchador, but stay with us because we got Hotmail.com gracing the presence. Coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, and mostly the ladies, I got a very, very special surprise for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the return of Hotmail.com!
You've got mail indeed, folks. It is the return of not only Hotmail.com, but Maximilian Montclair.
The temperature just increased 40 degrees inside this building, ladies and gentlemen. And listen to the decibel levels rise from all the wonderful ladies in this audience. Hotmail.com is back, and it's never felt so good to be here in Chatsworth.
Hotmail.com 2.0 is what they call themselves for tonight. It is the restart. These men, last time we saw them, were MPW Tag Team Champions.
Diego Valens himself trying to stand up for his very good friend after sustaining injury. Trying his very best to stand up for many of his friends, at times coming up short, but now reunited with Maximilian Montclair. I have no doubt that both these men will have a shining future like they did before right here at MPW.
Oh yeah, both men looking like $1 million. And if you're the tag team division, you've been put on notice because the best man in the game have just walked through those ropes. Now let's see what Hotmail.com have to say.
That's right. It's the return of Hotmail.com. But most importantly, the return of my hot tag team partner, Maximilian Montclair.
Based on his conditioning, it's like he never left.
Chiseled from stone, Ario, are these two Greek gladiators.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maximilian is back.
I know the ladies are happy.
Which means Hotmail.com
Whoa.
is
over.
What? What? Did he say over? Wait! No!
Come
No!
on!
Maximilian, set him up!
Electric! Judas! Judas is staring at himself in the ring right now!
Maximilian Montclair, Diego Valens had your back week in and week out.
After everything he's done for you!
This is how you repay him.
Your first day back! You monster!
We thought we were seeing the return of Hotmail.com, spoiled by the return of Maximilian Montclair.
No other words! Staring at his former partner, his former friend!
Former friend no more. Cutting the dead weight is Maximilian Montclair.
I thought we were making like a celebration here, Chase. What? I'm at a loss for words. A bomb electric. Putting away Diego Valens. He might have really taken it blunt to the back of the head. St. Clair trying to check up on him. What a terrible, terrible tragedy.
What was supposed to be the reunion ended up being the end. And from one Heartless King to the next. We knew him as the pump line last week, Ario, but tonight they are back to being heartless. A well-oiled heartless machine as Antonio Rivers and Boa Silva look to reclaim their tag team championships.
I don't know how I feel about that, Chase. Well-oiled machine. I'm seeing some bumps and breaks here and there. With that first loss from Jeremiah Fresh this evening, it's not looking good for the Heartless Kings.
We'll have to see tonight if the Heartless Kings can get a W in the win column or if it'll continue to be L after L after L.
I gotta say, that's not gonna look good for recruitment numbers if they're able to pick up those tag team champions. Heck, maybe we might see more than, however many new Heartless Kings members there might be. Oh, I shudder to think.
I mean, Ario, if I'm a recruitment, I wouldn't think about joining a team that's full of losers.
Yeah, fair enough, you're right.
So honestly, for the Heartless Kings, this is a must-win scenario.
Ooh. I know one thing, though. If they're going to try and recruit anybody, it ain't going to be from this audience.
Oh my goodness.
No, not Pinky.
Pumped it up with Pinky Santino last week, and now jaw-jacking with Pinky this week. Returning back to their roots.
Oh, look at this. Capricious. Have a bit of identity crisis, these two. Almost trying to will the two men back into what they once were. But speaking about two men that have had rocky starts, one half of your Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Righteous Ray Rosas. And I'm noticing your Chase, just Ray out right now by himself.
Very surprising. Usually when you see the Infinity Amphibians, they're coming out together in tandem as your tag team champs. But after going to blows last week and how things turned out, Ray Rosas walks out alone. You gotta think, is this how the tag team title match could potentially play? Are they going to be on two separate pages? Or is the Infinity Amphibians going to be a well-oiled machine tonight?
Chase, I have absolutely no idea what to expect after seeing Hotmail.com of all people falling apart right before our eyes. We could genuinely see anything happen from this match. New champions, no more Infinity Amphibians, heck, maybe a whole dissolvement of the Heartless Kings at the end of the day. Anything can happen here at MPW, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why we're here almost every Friday to check this action out.
But one thing is for certain. When the calendar gets to Friday, there is one man you will always see here at the MPW Arena. He is not only your national champ, he's also one half of your tag team champs. He is the freakiest man in the game, Eddie Two Belts. He is Eddie Orr.
Two Belts? Maximum effort indeed. A man of the people, truly very, very wonderful to be able to say we can say two people's champions here at MPW. Both Eddie Rohr and Busio represent the MPW faithful. They are the heart and soul, both of them, of this company right now today.
When Eddie Rohr comes out, the crowd comes alive because they understand they're watching the freakiest man in the game. And for Eddie Rohr, he's got to really think not about the national championship tonight, but about those tag team championships, because he's in the ring with one of the brightest tag teams in Southern California. I would love to call them the Pump Line, but tonight, unfortunately, they are the Heartless Kings.
Truly odd circumstances we find ourselves in, but we got Pinky Santino with the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it's for the MPW Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, the challengers, weighing in a combined weight of 350 crowns, fighting out of San Diego, California. This is Bubba, the Constructor Silva, the Solution, Antonio Rivers. They are the Heartless Kings!
You can hear the futile chants from the audience falling on deaf ears.
No love lost for this team.
And their opponents. Standing to my right, Righteous Ray Rosas and the MPW National Champion, the Freaky Frog, Eddie Rohr. They are the Infinity Amphibians.
Well, folks, it's time for tag team title action. I'm going to be counting myself out for this match because joining Ario and me at the desk is none other than Pinky Santino.
Truly a quality matchup. Titans here trying to reclaim gold they lost several weeks back now. And we see both of them held aloft. Oh, as they try to steal the belts. Very disrespectful to play here. Of course, Pinky, you know firsthand how disrespectful these two boys can be.
Oh yeah, and Ario, I gotta say, last week I really thought I saw them turn over a new leaf. I really did. They came out here, they wrestled as the Punk Line. They didn't cheat. They wrestled it right down the middle. But right after the match, they showed their true colors, that they're still part of the Heartless Kings.
Terrible influence between the Rebel Storm and Jeremiah Fresh, I suppose. I can only wonder who else they might be trying to recruit here tonight later on. But for now, he's got to be going head-to-head. Boa Silva with Ray Rosas now in the center. Ooh.
And look at that, just working on that tag team cohesiveness are the Infinity Amphibians. And look at this right there, able to get a reversal right there by the veteran Ray Rosas. And almost getting a tag to the national champion. And talking about last week and talking about the Infinity Amphibians, what a match they had last week for the MPW National Championship.
It was next level, Pinky. Truly a war was fought inside this ring. I truly am shocked, though, that we can still be seeing the Infinity Amphibians still working together as a tag team. I mean, Eddie Rohr being that silverback, putting Ray Rosas away last week. I truly thought maybe it might have dissolved the tag team, but look at this. The Freaky Frog and the Righteous One are in tandem, it seems. Oh.
Well, it might be dirty, but that's not cheating, Ario. No. That's still fair.
Absolutely, and definitely psychological for sure. Now got Boa Silva caught between a rock and a hard place. Ooh.
Ray Rosas is willing to bend the rules a little bit, but never break them, using the full count of 5.
Hey, it's getting a little freaky, for lack of a better word here, there, Pinky. Great speed!
Well, you talked about those mind games, and oh my goodness!
Boa now, I don't know necessarily how much damage that did to him, but it definitely stung for sure, I can tell.
I think Boa Silva just got poked in the cheekbone.
I don't think that's how that exam is supposed to go, is it, Pinky?
And listen to the MPW faithful, I think they're 100% right. Nick hanging out with the Freaky Frog has brought out the freaky side of Ray Rosas once again.
It's really great to see. I mean, of course, we heard him last week, though, coming out to the Ray America intro. That was a little bit ominous for me to notice. But great to see now a tag with Eddie Roar and Ray Rosas settling their differences, and let's see how it pays off.
And look at that. Just stretching them over the knees.
Oh, Arioff. Oh, with a big freaky splash there.
1, 2, only a 2 count.
The champions are in peak condition right now, it seems. Ooh, taking a big jawbreaker though. National champ able to recover with national champion. Woo! Speeds.
And look at those deep arm drags. Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, and look at this. Right into the chin lock. No wasted motion by the national champion, Eddie Roar.
2-belt champion here in his element and riding off the heat of this audience. Too freaky. There's a tag there, it seems. Ooh.
Big European uppercut, and in comes Boa Silva. And look at this, off the top rope, into a huge code breaker.
Sent him flying there. Hopefully all of his teeth are intact. Ray Rosa still falling for the taunt. Oh!
I gotta give it to him, Antonio Rivers. 1, 2. As I was saying, Antonio Rivers won for the mind games himself.
Definitely found a solution there, that's for sure. Allowing Boa the Constrictor Silva to try and clean up. Ooh, now the national champion finding himself in the corner. Oh!
And look at this is 2-on-1 right now. Eddie Roar's in trouble.
Oh! We might at one point call this classic pump line, but this is pure Heartless Kings at this point. Eddie Roar struggling though after that 2 count. Hopefully Ray Rosas can find his way back up to his feet, Pinky. I'm worried for our national champ. He's taking some serious blows.
Ooh, big European uppercut right there. And look at this. Tag, in comes Boa the Constrictor Silva and delivers a huge chop. And back comes Antonio Rivers. And once again, I do not like these guys, but they know how to work as a tag team, plain and simple.
And that's something we often really see, you know, in a really traditional tag team match, but very strategic maneuvering here. The constant tagging and keeping your opponent stuck in your own corner while only Ray Rosas can struggle and look on. It is very, very smart tactics from former champions. Oh, but that ego got in the way of Boa. Almost cost him. Oh!
And look at that double axe handle right to the back of Eddie Roar. As Eddie Roar was trying to go for a shot to the midsections and not able to get all of it. But look at this. The national champion fighting back right here, right now, comes off the ropes and goes for a shot to the midsection. Big uppercut. Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa!
Boa had it scouted.
Reflexes of a snake there, was able to pick it up and smashing the fingertips of Eddie Roar. Now Antonio trying to come in and clean up afterwards. Oh, are they going to go in for a further assault on the arm and wrist of Eddie Roar? Let's see. Both Heartless Kings now.
Oh, look at Eddie Roar putting on the brakes, and look at this. Whoa! Sends him all the way to the outside. And look at this, does the clothesline, floats over. And Falcon Arrow!
Amazing maneuverability there by Eddie Roar, but he's got to go for a tag. He's still trying to see if his fingertips are working just fine, while Ray Rosas is egging him on, begging for it.
And listen to the MPW faithful getting behind Eddie Roar. The Pond is in the house tonight. And look at this, Ray Rosas gets the tag.
Oh, running through Boa. Like a freight train off the second rope. Big crossbody.
And look at that. Sexy Jesus is feeling it.
Oh, And Bo's probably feeling after that one too. Whoa! Gyrations of a next level.
Through the uprights, it's good.
Rey Rosas risen again, a new man alive.
Shit!
Oh! Full
1,
force.
2. Only a 2 count.
And look now, signaling, checking in on his partner. That's what championship material is right there. It takes 2 to tango here, ladies and gentlemen. And now we have both of the Infinity Amphibians looking to try and put away Boa Silva. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, look at this. Saving his tag team partner. And double step up Enziguri.
Eddie, though, still standing somehow. Trying to fall through. Let's see. Whoa! Rey catching that second rope. Very smart scouting. Oh, back up. Great call out there by Rey.
Boom! Thunderbomb 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count.
On the fly combo work there. That is amazing to see. You know, I was really worried here, Pinky. I thought the Infinity Amphibians were really going to have a problem after that hellacious battle last week.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Eddie Ward trying to make the tag, but nobody's there because he just got taken out by Antonio Rivers.
Right to the steel post. Eddie Roar is now by himself as Rey can only recover. Oh, and this is patented Heartless Kings.
Oh, no. New champs. I think we might be seeing new champs.
What? The last second there, Pinky. I truly believe the 2. Rey Rosas, probably still dazed from that steel post, is somehow in this match to protect his friend and his tag team partner. Oh, how?
Oh, look at this. A little bit of smash and dash. And we all know what comes next. Here we go.
Oh, stop short there, though. Now it looks like all 4 competitors are trying to get their bearings. Boa Silva, wait!
Wait, what the hell's he doing? Why does he have the title, Ario?
You're gonna cost yourself this chance? This opportunity, Bo? Are you serious? The blood is rushing to his head. He's lost all sense of rationality.
No, it's not. Look at this. They're trying to distract St. Clair. They thought that they could pull a fast one behind his back.
You people, what's wrong with you two? Whoa!
Spear! Spear!
Amazing fall through there. Whoa.
Got him!
Boa is a little confused by the moment, too.
1, 2, 3!
That's it!
And the winners of the match, and still MPW Tag Team Champions, the Infinity Amphibians! There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Infinity Amphibians hold on to the Tag Team Championship.
Surely it would have been a tragedy if we saw these boys pull an upset and win through terrible, terrible means. But not today, folks. 2-belt Eddie Roar stands tall, while the Heartless Kings are left disheveled in the center of the ring. Oh.
Quiet down.
Watch it, right.
Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Well, I guess Moon talked about them coming out.
Quiet down. Your Heartless King has something to say.
It was a little vague, but it seems we might be getting a potential new member, from what I understand.
Give me a break.
Hey! I can only imagine 4 is already too much. 4 is 4 too many.
I got the mic. I'm louder than any single one of you.
You gotta love the passion of this audience, Pinky.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been the greatest night for the Heartless Kings.
You lost! Oh, wait, you just
But honestly, that's already in the past. We forgot about that already. You see, as the leader, I always got a plan. And starting tonight, we're entering a new era of the Heartless Kings.
Another reign of terror, who could have guessed?
And the first thing in the new era of the Heartless Kings was getting rid of that atrocious theme song. I guarantee you will never hear the weekend's music in the MPW arena ever again.
Well, first thing I've ever been happy to hear them say.
Yes, Matt, good news for once, but we'll see what that could mean in store then for anybody else potentially coming through those curtains.
In case you haven't realized, the Heartless Kings. The Heartless Kings are opening applications for new members. This could be someone's greatest night of their career. They could join the greatest faction in MPW history. Go ahead, Rebel. Tell them how this changed your career.
I don't join crappy leader.
If I never joined the Heartless Kings, geez, I might have been some loser who believed in the fans. Now I'm betting on myself. My career's on a new high, and this could be anyone here tonight. So raise your hands if you want to join the Heartless Kings and walk away with this t-shirt. Come on, raise your hands. What do we got?
This is ridiculous.
You're trying to make a deal with the devil, for God's sake.
Too ugly, I'm so sorry.
Whoa, picky.
All right, here we go. Maybe you. Too tall, wouldn't work.
Oh.
Raise your hand. Come on.
Ario, I've had enough of this. This is too much. This is too much.
We need some law and order here.
Cameraman, how about you?
This is nonsense.
No, well, we didn't watch you anyways.
What?
Hey. Nobody wants to join the damn Heartless Kings. Why don't you get that through your head? Nobody's wanting to join. It's over. That's it. Go to the back.
Well, you know what? We didn't want anyone to join anyways. None of you guys are enough, okay? None of you deserve it.
Dying of dehydration. He's suddenly a mineral water expert.
I don't think anyone wants to see any new members of the Heartless Kings.
I sure don't.
Don't you think these people want to see someone put Rebel in their place?
Whoa, wait a second.
Always.
No, they don't want that. They don't want that. So,
wait, that sounds fun.
Do you think maybe we should put Rebel in a match tonight?
What? Absolutely.
No. Say no. Say no.
Give that clown his medicine. Let's see another Heartless King loss. Why not?
On top of that, we banned all the Kings from ringside.
Oh!
I feel like a kid in the candy store right now, Ario.
No, guys, all of you are getting a little emotional. Yeah. But please, save your tears, because I got the perfect opponent for you.
Who could it be?
Oh! I'm sorry, Pinky. I know you thought it was going to be over, but save your tears for another day. The weekend is back here at MPW, and J2 Mattioli has returned.
The true Heartless King, the man who made this team, who made every member in the ring, has finally returned home. Save your tears, Heartless Kings, because the Playmaker is back.
Usurped by these very men he once called brother, these men that he brought together by his own hand betrayed him, and now he comes back to seek vengeance.
And now, the Rebel Storm reaps what he sows, as he will now go one-on-one with J2 Mattioli. Sing along at home, folks.
Stop singing!
No! No!
Hey, I see you guys. Stop singing!
You just delayed the inevitable, buddy.
Like music to my ears. Rebel Storm gonna be looking like one of those crying clown Paytons in a second.
MPW, I'm back!
What a return again. This is what is going to become the norm here at MPW. We've got surprises after surprises, and tonight, the show after the anniversary spectacular.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, standing to my left, weighing in at 200 pounds, fighting from Sunset Boulevard, representing the Heartless Kings, the Rebel Storm. And his opponent, fighting out of San Diego, California, welcome back, the Playmaker, J2
And listen to that response, Mansfield. Would you expect that a year ago for J2? I would say.
This is a different J2. This is the Playmaker himself. Fresh back from the injury shelf after being put out by the Heartless Kings. He is here looking at a shadow of his past. A man who he used to be tag team partners with, not only in the Heartless Kings, but in Cyberstorm no longer. Again, for Rebel Storm, waking up on a Nightmare on Elm Street. Looking at a man who is on the Hall of Fame wall in the back as J2 unloads on this Rebel scum.
Oh, with a big lariat like that, akin to Jacob and his soul trying to claim his birthright once again. What he's been owed as the original creator of the Heartless Kings. He is seeking comeuppance.
There is weeks of attrition in those forearms, Ario. He wants to not only send a message to the Rebel Storm, but to the rest of the Heartless Kings. He's back, and he's here for vengeance.
I think that message might have caved his chest in there. Smart to break up the count. Oh, again!
And as Pinky would say, the chops are being served up hot.
Like vicious 12 gauges to the chest and sternum of the Rebel Storm. Whoa! Oh, into the steel post, the hardest part of the ring.
The Rebel Storm able to turn it around, throw J2 right into that ring post, and now using the outside to his advantage.
Ooh, can I go for a soup? Nope. Can I get him up all the way? Almost. J2 using that weight to really keep himself grounded. Oh, to the apron itself.
Knees first on that canvas. Again, that is just a steel beam on the outside, and now it's sent on the inside. Oh, and flattening the Rebel Storm like a pancake. Oh, but using that veteran instinct, keeping on him, Mario, smothering him is J2 Mattioli.
Ooh, gasping for air as he slams the entire body directly into him. Big old kick to the face of the cover.
Telling him eat this size 12 boot, but still able to stay in it is the Rebel Storm.
Jostling around, flinging his hair to and fro. And all you can hear is the stinging call of J2. Oh, and a chop to the throat.
Taking out the larynx. Looking to take out potentially the equilibrium of J2 Mattioli. But J2 still running those ropes. Up and over. No, stopping the momentum.
A little too used to have it there, my friend.
Maestro, only a 2.
Ooh, trying to fall through.
Another roll up. J2 looking to steal it. No, staying on him.
Staying
Another
right.
backslide.
Hey, and look at this.
Wow.
J2 may have been away here at MPW for several weeks now, Mansfield, but he has not lost a step.
He might have been away, but he's been putting in the work down in San Diego and now back here at Chadsworth to grace the MPW faithful to really put down this clown that is the Rebel Storm and hopefully shut up the men who are the Heartless Kings.
It was going to be anybody here. Ooh, it'd be the man, that knows him like the back of his hand.
The man who created him, created the blueprint of the Heartless Kings.
Rebel Storm with a vicious set of strikes to J2. Trying to follow it up. Big old Irish whip and a counter. Ooh.
But vintage Rebel Storm hitting the outside, able to duck it under.
Ooh.
Is she looking for a side effect? No. Looking to end it. Playmaker lariat.
Oh, eye poke there, right in the cornea.
Going low and now side effect slam. But only a 2.
Not really getting the full brunt of that cover there. J2 able to roll over and stay in this match.
But not a lot on that kick out, Ario. It was very, very little. He was almost rolling out of it, in a sense. And now, looking to keep that onslaught, that assault to the throat, is the Rebel Storm. Again, if you take out the airway of J2 Mattioli, you stop the power moves, you stop the lucha moves.
And you gotta remember too, Mansfield, in that cabling, it's gonna be steel in there as well. It's not nylon rope as much as we'd like it to be. That is hard, that is painful material to have against your trachea.
Now Rebel Storm looking to reach deep down into his bag of tricks.
What am I hearing? Emo Pirate.
Emo Pirate. I mean, with the face paint he's got, I mean, I'd have to give it to him. He looks exactly like it. I mean, I wouldn't call him a pirate. I'd call him more of a clown. But
Really, yeah. Quite an emotional clown, too, honestly, here.
almost like a mime of some sorts.
That was probably the loudest mime I've ever heard.
And now looking at insult to injury. Fish hooking him.
You're disgusting.
Looks like the Rebel Storm's caught himself a J2 Mattioli. Big catch of the night.
Yeah, he definitely is sick like a clown, too, there.
Now
Whoa, trying to show Donnie Brooks there, the opposing digit that caused it.
I think he was trying to have him sniff his fingers.
Disgusting.
And there's one man who causes problems. It's the Rebel Storm. Not only for the people who gotta watch his matches, but for officials and wrestlers alike.
You can't step to the Heartless Kings ever again.
Saying you can't step to the Heartless Kings. Ario, he made the Heartless Kings. And he's letting Rebel know with that slap.
Yeah, whoa, words might say a lot, but a big boot tells 1,000 words.
Yes, it does, and now keeping on the onslaught. Thunderclap headbutts.
Jesus.
J2 not able to weather that storm.
Well, I don't know. I might have taken a little bit out of Rebel Storm himself. He's dazed right now. A lot of blood rushing there to do that many successive strikes.
But again, that's the key to the Rebel Storm's onslaught. He's going to do everything he can and throw his body to win to hopefully get the first win of the night for the Heartless Kings, mind you. They are 0-2.
0-2. Hopefully, though, might be able to pick up the only victory today. Whoa! What amazing strength there by J2!
Now send him around and around he goes where J2 stops. Only the Playmaker knows. Right in the middle of the MPW ring. Welcome home, Playmaker.
You gotta love the retro consoles here, folks. And J2's bringing back all the classics. Oh, yeah, beautiful times, MC.
Really sending Rebel Storm on jelly legs.
You see those fingertips there, Mansfield. He's egging for him to stand up.
Oh, he's looking to eye it. He's looking to get to the end. We know what comes next.
Wait! Donnie Brooks, careful!
Oh, poor Donnie Brooks. He's got to get out of the way.
Whoa! Catches the foot! Able to avoid the low blow! Amazing reflexes by J2!
Gotta hand it to the crafty veteran. Had the Rebel Storm scouted, he knew he was gonna go low.
Begging, calling that they're friends.
Looking to end it. No, nobody home. Playmaker! Hitting that lariat! And that's all she wrote! Pinky Santino with our official word.
And the winner of this match, by way of pinfall, straight to Matti.
What a welcome home victory, Ario Amin. And how fitting that the man he put down is none other than 1/4 of the Heartless Kings, the Rebel Storm. And they said it when they first came out. A bad night for the Heartless Kings as they are now 0-3.
I guess you could say revenge is a dish best served cold and heartless.
Gotta give it up for the playmaker J2. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of him as he is not done with these heartless bastards.
Oh!
But from our semi-main event, we now take it to main event action as Busio puts his MPW championship on the line against none other than Chuck Mercer. Stick with us because we'll be right back.
MPW, you don't know how much that means to me. Hearing every single one of you cheer for J2. If there's one thing that I gotta tell you guys, is this thing we call pro wrestling. It's hard, it's difficult. You see the hard work we do in here every night? I want you all to know, MPW was the first place to believe in the playmaker. So I want to say this, MPW, I'm home. But now there seems to be some trash that I forgot to pick up. Jeremiah Fresh. This is for you. If you think I forgot about you, you are mistaken, my friend. I will see you real soon. And it won't just be me. It will be all of us making you save your tears for another day.
J2, what? You think you can just come back and you run the place? You think you can just go around challenging people to matches? You think you just show up and take on the Rebel Storm? No. I am the Heartless King here. Nah. You can't just demand a match against me. No. You see, you're gonna have to go through all of us. You're gonna have to survive the Heartless Kings. And after the Heartless Kings leave you bruised and battered in the ring, I'll pick up your corpse and drop you off at the morgue myself. So J2 Mattioli, welcome back. But the Heartless Kings will be waiting for you.
Well, folks, it is main event action as the bar time brawler makes his presence felt. For 6 years, he has had a chip on his shoulder since getting that MPW championship taken away from Diego Valens in the unification match. Chuck has been a man scorned since that day, and today he looks to take out Busio in his first title defense, take back what's rightfully his, and get back to the main event spot here at MPW.
Truly a man who feels cheated, Mansfield. That's how he puts it. Cheated. An individual who has been punished, denied by his promotion. And truly he believes he should be the face, the champion of Millennium Pro Wrestling in spite of everything. But will it be, of course, attaining gold, or will it be brass knuckles potentially making a statement? We'll have to see.
Well, you know, when it comes to Chuck Mercer, those brass knuckles are always going to rear their ugly head. But just like the name of the show, this man is a man whose momentum can't be stopped. He is not only California Classic winner, he's not only won the Millennium Pro Wrestling Cup for 2025, but folks, he is your MPW champion. Not only is he Busio, but we are Busio.
I myself, I'm not really a scholar in Busiology, of course, but Busio himself is a living document, constantly improving. Like Pinky said, striving to achieve that top of the mountain as many MPW wrestlers have before. And the view must feel oh so good.
Well, man who likes to soar to the highest heights, he has finally made it to the top of Mount Olympus. And able to bathe in the spoils of the victor is none other than this man, first time MPW champion. And he is looking to leave his first title defense and still your champion. But he's got a tall task ahead of him and a man called Chuck Mercer. So let's send it to the ring with introductions for this main event contest with the voice of MPW, Pinky Santana.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the MPW Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of Kilkenny, Ireland. He is the bar-time brawler, Chuck Mercer.
He's tall. He's taller than Busio.
Weighing in today at 150 grams of pure happiness. Fighting out of paradise. He is the reigning, defending MPW champion. We are Busio.
A champion of the people. Often people will say, Mansfield, that the belt makes the wrestler or the wrestler makes the belt. And I think we are seeing in this moment potentially the answer to what Busio might be.
Well, it took a whole tribe to get to that title, but it's going to take a whole tribe to keep that title. It is always easier to get to the top than stay at the top. And for Busio, he's going to really realize that tonight in his first MPW championship defense. He's not standing against the ring against some other rookie or some other wrestler in the back. No, he's standing against old school MPW and a man as scorned as Chuck Mercer. I pray for what Busio might have to go through tonight.
A battle of the generations here at MPW can't stop. Busio sinks in this really excellent headlock for a takeover.
Oh yeah, and Busio's going to do the best that he can to squeeze the life out of Chuck. You're going to take Chuck off his game, you got to do it early.
Ooh, excellent there, reversal. Chuck Mercer got that wrist lock secured and locked in. Busio, though, with amazing flexibility and speed, able to counter out of it.
Wow, what a way to escape from Busio. Now sending Chuck to the apron.
Great use of momentum there as he keeps applying pressure onto the arm. Chuck Mercer struggling to find his way back up to his feet. And great showcasing of, technical wrestling talent until we got to that elbow.
Not a man you want to strike with, Ario. We saw it last week. It took 3 punches to his 1. And for Busio, with a stature like that and a frame, unlike Chuck's, he's really going to be in for some hurt tonight. Again, not a lot of padding for those hits to take.
I've been shocked by that actually, Mansfield. Tripping Mercer there. Very clever work by the champion. I am always so shocked by how much damage, Busio is able to take, but also give at times too. Great hip toss.
Well, as we know, Busio is resilient as ever, has a chin of an MMA fighter. He will keep going until you knock him out. And for Chuck Mercer, especially with brass knuckles, that might be the outcome tonight if Busio is not careful.
Excellent conservation of energy there by Chuck Mercer, being able to avoid the enziguri there.
Just sidestepping out of the way as Chuck now sending him to the turnbuckle. Eating the turnbuckle, and now, eating that drop kick right on the money. Only a 2 count though.
Chuck feeling a little bit though. Trying to recover, he makes his way back up. I know you're talking about, Busio trying to be able to work through, even being in an unconscious state, but the bar-time brawler operating on pure instincts, even in an inebriated state, he's able to perform at amazing capacity. So sober, truly, the man from Kilkenny is able to make some dangerous efforts here in this match.
Absolutely, Chuck, since the return of the Hangover, has been a difference maker. But you know who's been a difference maker is Busio!
I might say great ring awareness, but that's MPW awareness right there.
Tried his best. When we saw him, that worked out in his favor against Dustin Daniels. With a man who's had as many years in the ring as Chuck Mercer, it just couldn't hold.
And now, the man from Kilkenny looking out into the audience that once used to love him, and in fact, in the ring with a man that once used to cheer for him.
Busio said he was in the stand 6 years ago cheering for Chuck. He was there when Chuck was at the top of the mountain. And for Chuck to be his first opponent, it truly is a full circle moment.
Poetic for sure. But let's see if we'll find any rhymes here.
Went low to Chuck.
My God!
You want to talk about a snap suplex? Emphasis on the snap there.
I snapped his neck there, honestly. Following up. What is that?
Big senton again, 250 pounds, crashing down on the body of Busio.
You hear that primal screech of anger not being able to finish up with that cover.
Again, Chuck Mercer fights on emotion. He's a very angry individual, and for some, it doesn't play in their favor, but for Chuck, somehow it always does.
We gotta remember Mansfield. This is a man from Ireland. This is a man who fights from an island itself. Historically, island fighters, be it Samoans, Okinawans, or Irishmen themselves, they know how to defend their territory as best they can.
There's nobody who fights like the Irish, and we are seeing that tonight. Looking to squeeze the life out of Busio. We might be seeing the end of our champion here. But if the MPW Arena has anything to say about it, this will not be his end.
What a tragedy, though, to have so much cheering and screams, but to go out with a whisper. That is the viciousness that can come from a proper submission hold.
Chuck Mercer would love nothing more than to squeeze the life out of Busio. Submit him in the middle of the ring for that championship.
Tongue stretch. What sick things could be running through his mind?
Fried him! Out of nowhere, was able to get out of it. Maybe not getting the full brunt of it, but frying Chuck out of nowhere. And now coming with those vicious slaps. Looking to make the kill shot. Nobody home though.
Excellent counter there.
Big left hand.
Trying to grab him back. And feeling from the audience, following through off the second.
Diving into the cover. Only a 2 count, almost had it stolen there. And a low super kick sends Chuck to the mat.
Got him around the jugular there. Ooh!
A little too close for comfort there, Chuck would say. That's as close as Busio has gotten so far. With a man who's taken so much punishment, Ariel, I gotta ask, what does he gotta bring from his wheelhouse to take out a bar-time brawler?
Well, for Busio himself, maybe just riding off the energy of this audience, we'll be able to give him that same energy that powered him through to beat Dustin Jack Daniels last week. Really beyond that, I mean, it ain't gonna be brass knuckles, that's for sure. Busio's operating on pure happiness here.
Busio was looking to jump over, instead eating that full brunt of the spear, shoulder first in the abdomen, and he is reeling on the canvas right now. Again, that was heavy impact, Ariel.
Definitely taking all of it, folding him in half like a lawn chair.
A crippling blow. And now Chuck's got him where he needs him.
Ooh. Trying to get lined up. No. Big back elbows.
Busio looking to fight out of it. Can he get out of it? He can with that arm drag.
Up on the second. Nowhere to go. Wait, Chuck plans it.
Tiger feint kick back into the inside. Hitting the ropes. Oh, instead, get him with that enziguri.
Clocked his heel to his temple. Perfect connection. Following through. 619, baby. That's for the San Diego boys. I know it.
And now going to the top rope. Looking to send him one from the heavens. Again, high rent district. And the pay is looking mighty. Oh! Shotgun drop kick like out of a cannon.
Straight from the mountaintops of the MPW champion.
And now, getting the MPW arena back into the fight. Firmly backing Busio. Can they will him to a vertical base?
There it is, folks. Big knee, people's knee. That's it.
People's knee brought to you by Busio. And now with your official word from Pinky.
And still, MPW champion, Busio.
What a wonderful first title defense. Other MPW heavyweight champion stands tall. We all truly Busio. And wait a second.
And where Busio is, Judas is not far behind. And a man called Dustin Jack Daniels.
Wait. Hold on. Show ain't over yet. In fact, the show is just getting started.
Whoa. Where's that?
Defeated Dustin.
Look, it's been a rough week. It's been a rough week. And
not for everybody, but yeah.
Not for Busio.
I did some thinking. I was reflecting on last week. I lost.
That's a fact.
Fair and square, I lost. I promised myself I was never going to lose that title. I was convinced I was never going to lose that title, and I lost.
Acceptance is a good first step.
Well, that being said, though, I know we've had our differences. I know last week was a bloody mess.
For him.
But at the end of the day, my best friend won the MPW championship.
Oh, his best friend. Give me a break. You treat friends like that.
Look, I'm not. Busio, I'm here to congratulate you. You won. This is your moment, Busio. This is what you wanted. You said you wanted me to be there when you won that title, and I was. I saw you raise that title, and I was sitting there with blood on my face, but I couldn't help but have a smile on my face because you finally did it. You are the champion now, and congratulations. There's lots of responsibilities with that, And just like that, you always gotta watch your back.
Watch your back.
Whoa,
Lucio! Oh, Brendan Devine, the ace, and the Beef Boys back in action. Taking it to Lucio.
Come on, what do we do here? Oh my God!
No, the MPW champion being taken out. But, oh no. Oh, for Brendan, and they should know that music. It's Danny Devine. Get up, Danny!
The good brother has come in to help Lucio however he can. A pure slobber knocker in the center of the ring. Oh no, now both are overpowering Danny.
Oh, but now Lucio taking a Dustin. Both these men now, Daniel Moon.
The great equalizer.
Looking to get some order.
Our director of operations separating out all four men.
Pushing them into their respective
Jesus.
corners.
Oh, he lost strength. Wow.
Hey, slow down! Stop it!
Jeez, like a pack of wild jackals.
Hey, calm down. This is MPW. You guys want to fight, you don't gotta attack anyone from behind. We like fighters here. We like to see people fight. So how about this? Instead of doing all this nonsense, next week, Dustin Daniels and Brendan Devine, you guys are tag team partners against Danny Devine and Lucio.
Wow!
Everybody like that?
An all-star tag match for next week.
The stage is set.
It's over tonight, okay? It's over. We're done.
Daniel Moon trying to get as much order as he can again.
Come on, Danny. Hey, we're done.
Pinky's saying we're done, but I don't think we're done here, Mansfield. Jeez.
It's over.
I think we're only beginning, Ario.
Look at Daniel Moon. He's just one man, but trying to hold back four of the greatest wrestlers here at MPW. Of course, Daniel Moon himself, being a former wrestler, if there was anybody trying to... Oh my God!
So we know Daniel Moon, former MPW champion, man who's on the Hall of Fame wall, just decked Brendan Devine.
Of course, not a wrestler currently.
That's an official.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Get to the back. You get to the back right now. Get to the back.
It was a moment of passion, Pinky. You gotta forgive him for that.
Uncharacteristic from Daniel Moon, but this is the kind of attrition that is brought out of you because of Brendan Devine.
I think the most surprised out of any of us must be Brendan right now after that shocking
Ladies and gentlemen,
attack.
you are going to have your chance to fight next week. Get to the back. Brendan, I apologize. Brendan,
Apologize to Brendan.
You apologize to him.
He earned that.
Pinky Santino doing his very best to keep
ladies
law and order.
No, I do apologize for the end of that. We, as officials, are not supposed to be touching the talent, so... you know what, I gotta go talk to Moon. I was sorry.
Oof.
You know what, all I saw was Brendan he freaking deserves. Well, Lucio, it feels like Bizarro World in here if you and me are tagging against the two of them. There's nobody I'd rather have my back.
Strong partnership
So
there.
next week, Danny Devine and the MPW champion take on the two biggest divas in MPW.
Whoa! You heard it here first,
We'll
ladies
see
and
you
gentlemen.
next Friday night.
In just 7 days from now, right back here in 19801 Nordoff Place, is the place to be. Millennium Pro Wrestling will have Bizarro World. Our MPW champion will join forces with Danny Devine to take on the former champion, Dustin Jack Daniels and Brendan Devine. This has been an amazing evening of Millennium Pro Wrestling's Can't Stop. And folks, we can't wait to see you next week. Until then, my name is Ario Amin, joined alongside Chase Mansfield here in the booth, and we'll be seeing you all soon in just 7 days.
Whoa, what were you thinking? What were you thinking out there? No, you don't think I want to put hands on the Heartless Kings week after week when We're not wrestlers anymore. No, that's not our place anymore. That's not where we belong. You and I, we're not wrestlers anymore. So you need to figure this out.